It's hard to see the outcome of this experiment. With significant budget cuts and movement of staff to the S-44 wing, it is getting increasingly hard to provide meaningful results. On the bright side, we have managed to grow an organic intelligence in an inorganic composite. The results, however, are very different to what the roadmap has explained. These experiments are extremely aggressive and predatory. They attack using a wide variety of neurotoxins. They infect the patient. Thankfully, it seems like this is a last resort and they will not attack if left undisturbed. Their diet consists of large animals like bison, cows, and a large quantity of chicken. They do not possess most parts of an animal body, completely lacking the dietary functions of a stomach, with even the intestine tract being completely removed. It is unknown how they can eat and digest the food. Hey everyone. We have a major staff shortage as of recently. Workplace productivity has been a sharp decline due to mass strikes of our employees. Please note that, while here at SECTARIS we are committed to employee safety and workers' rights, you all share a responsibility. Experiments are intelligent and may use this as a chance to break out of containment. We understand if you may not want to come in, but you must. Please come into work this week. We are willing to discuss pay rises after you have completed your work week.
So, how's progress going, Elijah? I hope we weren't too hard on you on your first week at SECTARIS.
Well, it hasn't been too bad, so can't let us win.
Do you feel we are lacking in any department?
You are all so cryptic. There's information that you have not told me.
That isn't unusual. You do realize that most companies won't tell their average worker confidential information.
Average employee? I didn't apply here.
Then how are you working here?
Well, he brought me on.
He did? That's interesting. No offense, but I wonder what he sees in you that I don't.
None taken.
Do you have any questions before we move on?
I sure do.
Well then.
I have seen your documents. What is up with the corruption in this company? Orders are issued constantly without question.
I think we should end it here.
The staff issue has had the most effect on my experiments. This is just negligence. The executives ordered me to continue experimenting this by losing well over 80% of my workers. Isn't this exactly what happened with Loris Incorporated? Eli goes in a progress report. Cut the previous shit out.
Hello. This is the progress report Q1 2027. So since my last log documentation, I have found out quite a bit of valuable information. These experiments have gotten even more terrifying. To the point where I've lost a few of the guard staff. I had to call the SFG in to help secure the experiments. Since then, the experiments have reached a level where we can continue our testing. Here is what we found out. These experiments are sensitive to light and may have been the cause to their rampant attacks. They seem to possess a pair of retractable claws, measuring at around 3 to 5 centimeters. These claws, however, are extremely fragile and cannot pierce human skin. They will shatter on contact. Redacted.
Hello. I am, or was, a member of the SFG, or what some of you know as SECTARIS Foundation Guard. This company fucking sucks. Before I rant about how stupid this fucking place is, I have to explain what we do here. Members of the SFG are responsible for securing experiments, safeguarding personnel, and overall protection of SECTARIS. There's a branch of the SFG called SSD, which is called for lockdowns and emergency. Now let's get back to the problem. They've laid off most of the SFG and yet expect us to still manage. How do we manage this place if there's literally no one here? They expect us to manage an entire sector by ourselves. For reference, there's usually about 20 to 30 members per sector. I was called into Sector 6 recently to help out with an experiment called H-Experiment. It was cryptic, but it's what I'm paid to do, so I just continued. I was stationed near the end of the room. I was carrying a rifle and a handgun. Everything was fine until the experiment started mumbling to himself. In response, the scientist shone a light in his face and then lunged at them. I was terrifying shots at it. I don't think the night before it calmed down. It had took all 32 months and yet lived as if nothing had happened. It only bled a little. The scientist's face was all mangled and bloody. Although they're still alive. Recalling these events still haunts me to this day. I've seen fucked up shit here, but nothing came close to the horrors of that day. I was in therapy for ages. All of this could have been avoided if I had my full team. The experiment would have died the moment it launched at the poor guy. The staff issue needs to be resolved, but instead the higher-ups tell us to fuck off in a kind way. The emails apologizing or most likely written by AI. It's how fast. They'll never compensate for the trauma I've been given. They cover up all their bad shit and bury it deep underground.
I uncovered the truth.